Let us remember those who came home, wounded physically and mentally, and the friends and the family who cared for them. Let us remember those who returned to restore their relationships and rebuild their working and family lives after years of conflict and turmoil. Let us remember the families that lost husbands, wives, sons, daughters, and sweethearts. Let us remember the servicemen and women of other nationalities and faiths from Commonwealth and Allied countries who fought, suffered and died during 6 years of war. Let us remember those in reserved occupations and the brave people who kept us safe on the home front. The doctors, nurses who cared for the wounded, the men and women who toiled in the fields, the fishermen who fished the seas, those who worked in the factories and the air raid wardens, the police officers, firemen, ambulance drivers, and the young people of the Scouts and Guides who played such a vital role in the war effort at home too. God save the King!
commemorate the 80th anniversary of Victory in Europe Day, day that marked the end of the conflict that reshaped our world. We honour the bravery, sacrifices and resilience of all those who fought for freedom and peace during World War II. 80 years ago, the world witnessed the triumph of unity and power of collective resolve. The victory was not just a military achievement, but a statement of the indomitable spirit of humanity. It was a victory for the values we hold dear: liberty, justice, and the unwavering belief in a better future. As we reflect on the past, we remember the millions who lost their lives, the families torn apart, and the communities that were forever changed. We pay tribute to the soldiers, the resistance fighters, and the civilians who endured unimaginable hardships. Their courage and determination continue to inspire us. Today, we also recognise the importance of preserving the lessons of history. It is our duty to ensure that the stories of those who lived through these times are never forgotten. We must teach future generations about the horrors of war and the preciousness of peace. As we stand here today, let us renew our commitment to peace and unity. Let us honour the legacy of those who fought for our freedom by striving to create a world where such sacrifices are never again necessary. Together we can build a future that is brighter, more just and more peaceful. Our nation is blessed, and I am delighted that we have been here today to mark the occasion by lighting the beacon here at Durlston. Thank you for coming. I now invite the past Royal British Legion County Chairman, Mr. Jerry Nunn, to say a few words.
Vice Lord Lieutenant, Madam Chair, Dorset Council, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen. A great honour for me to represent the Royal British Legion on VE Day 80, especially as I was present at the first VE Day in 1945. At our local street party, as a greedy 3-year-old, I ate as many cakes and guzzled as much lemonade as I could. I had no idea of the enormity of the occasion or what it meant to the British people. This understanding came much later, when I realised the hardships that had been endured in order to end 6 years of conflict. After joining the RBL, I met many World War II veterans and heard stories and accounts of their sacrifices, which led up to the end of the war in Europe. There was no bragging or bravado, just tales of ordinary people doing an extraordinary job. I also witnessed that many of those veterans and their families required assistance and support to cope with life after the war. That support was provided willingly by the RBL, and it continued as long as it was needed. This assistance was provided at a cost, and this was met by the annual Poppy Appeal. This was generously donated by a grateful British public. Now, although our World War II veterans grow less, the need for support to our veterans and families from ongoing conflicts does not diminish. This year's annual Poppy Appeal, due to end in October, already stands at 51.4 million. Dorset has contributed an amazing 600,000, and I know that this has only been possible by your generosity and the backing that the RBL has from the Lord Lieutenant's Office, Dorset County Council and our local councils. My sincere thanks to you all. The lighting of the beacon inspires commemoration, celebration and remembrance for the wartime generation. It also signifies hope and the handing over to a younger generation represented by some of our youth organisations today. When you light the beacon for VE Day 100, I hope you will use the same words as I close on. We will remember them. Thank you.